Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? This is John Mason. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, and that is a time we pay our respects to all the women in our lives, our mothers, and our wives, and our girlfriends, and our sisters, and every other woman we come across. Happy Mother's Day, ladies. And if we want the best for the women in our lives, we must protect their reproductive rights. There are all these states going around that places the most onerous restrictions on abortions. Like, you can only have an abortion after so many weeks before you even know, the woman even knows that there's a fetus inside of her. And you remembered Katie Britt, the senator from Arkansas, who had this very bad case of ham acting after Biden's State of the Union address. Is that the best the Republicans can do? Well, anyway, she has this bright idea of a database. She's proposing this bill that would establish a database for all women who are pregnant. Hello, hello, hello. John Mason, how is everybody out there? Hope well. And I am recovering from my surgery beautifully. It's all good for me, and health-wise, and let's work to make sure we can say the same about America. This morning I was watching one of the shows on CNN, and there was this back and forth between a Republican strategist and a Democratic strategist, and the whole topic was are the Democrats appealing to xenophobia, reminding us that Elon Musk, that guy, is from South Africa, where his daddy owned a half interest in an emerald mine during the apartheid era. And the Republican guy just sat there, stared at the camera, looking like he was in a cult or something. It's like they're shifting everything around. Make us feel sorry for Elon Musk because the value of Tesla stock is dropping, and people are bailing out or selling off their Tesla stock, and Tesla dealerships have been vandalized, and there's calls on Tesla board members to remove Musk as CEO. There's shifting things around. Let's not forget that Elon Musk was a big funder of Donald Trump's campaign last year. And Trump and his little Doge babies have been going all around the federal government, going to each and every department, Social Security, Treasury, where they sucked out people's information, where they shut down USAID, the U.S. Agency for International Development, which did supply food for famine situations all around the world and provide a market for farmers for their produce. I've been talking and I've been threatening Social Security, VA, Medicare, Medicaid, and personally I benefit from the first three, and so many other millions of others depend on those systems. Well, they wouldn't survive. This is a weird. We have to be careful. Our news media. There's been dangers that our news media has gone soft on Trump, as have the Democrats. It appalled me last week when the continuing resolution, which also would have imperiled those aforementioned programs, VA, Social Security, etc. Charles Schumer, the ranking, the minority member leader in the Senate, told everyone to vote for the resolution. And 9 others, including Pennsylvania's own Fetterman, it would have been better if Schumer told them to stand fast and don't vote for it, and there'd be some more horse trading going on to remove the worst provisions in the resolution. But no, he went along with it. Like I said, we have to be careful. Some elements of the news media have been after Trump, and like I said earlier, treat Elon Musk like a poor helpless victim instead of a plutocratic little creep who wants to destroy the federal government because it's been investigating him, like with his precious SpaceX exploding in midair. And the reason behind his war in the FAA, the Federal Aviation Administration, is that it supervises such space programs as SpaceX. And he wouldn't want them nosing around in his business. Literally his business. But I am pleased with the sites from all over the world. Hungary, Turkey, Serbia, Romania, Georgia, a former Soviet republic, how they're standing up against their autocratic regimes. People are flooding their capital streets like the Mississippi. Flooding the streets, demanding the ouster of the tyrant. And for some of them, it actually works. It actually works. Come on, Americans. We can do that too. Are we a nation of wimps? Are we afraid to stand up for ourselves? Hell no. We can do this. We got this. We'll hit the streets and protest and be like the people in the town halls that get in the faces of their Republican GOP members or Congress people, and make like Bernie Sanders and AOC and hold rallies with filling auditoriums in those very same red districts. If we decide to do it, if we can and will fight back against the Trump agenda and the Elon Musk agenda. We can beat them both. And that also includes protesting peaceably at certain of Musk's businesses like Tesla dealerships and whatnot. We got this, Americans. We can do it. It's in our history. It's in our blood. Okay, that's it for now. But now, advertisements. All this work I do, in my media work, my blog, my podcast, my YouTube channel, my poetry, my fiction, is work. I pay money into it. I need to be compensated for it and hopefully move it to a higher level. Therefore, I ask of you, get on my website, johnomason.com, and click either the PayPal button or the Buy Me a Coffee button. And I would greatly appreciate it if you donate some. I really appreciate it. And also my novel, Soldier of the Cross, is available on Amazon.com. It is the story of David Lucas, who as a young man in the early 60s is a drunken, a whore chaser, and a school bully. Gets in trouble in the army, comes out of the army a born-again fanatical Christian, wanting to be a manly man for Jesus, but how he goes about it leads him into trouble. Please pick it up. Soldier of the Cross on Amazon.com. And also, Hemperific is a lovely little CBD products store located on Snyder Avenue near 15th Street in South Philadelphia. There you'll find some of the finest cannabis-infused products. Gummies and candies and drinks and teas and flour and hand sanitizer and lip balm and whipped dog treats. Look them up, please. Hemperificllc.com. And also, my beloved career and business coach, Michelle Snow. Michelle is excellent in helping you develop your professional career or small business. Let you know what you're doing right, where you need work, and help you network with other up-and-coming entrepreneurs and professionals. Please look her up. growwithsnow.com. Okay. Alrighty then. That's our mission, to stand up to the tyrant of ruling over us and Donald Trump. And we shall be once more have a country we can be proud to call our own. We can do it, Americans. Okay, that's it for now. Have a good weekend. Shabbat Shalom. Bye.